How you doing, my friend?
Doing wonderful.
Oilers Nation. I want to ask you a question right off the top, and I want you to dig deep. This is not going to be easy for you. I need you to be honest with us, okay?
Always.
Do you think Winnipeg, Toronto, Edmonton would have a better chance than the Habs against Vegas if they had gotten through to this round?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Would Edmonton or Toronto for sure? Winnipeg, probably not, because Connor Hellebuck's the only reason they won the Winnipeg or the Oilers series. But, yeah, I think Edmonton or Toronto probably would. I think we saw, like, last week, you asked me if there's any chance that Montreal beats Vegas, and the answer is no. And we saw it in Game 1. It's just like, I hope they get swept. It would just be so fascinating. Edmonton got swept by Winnipeg. Winnipeg gets swept by Montreal. Montreal gets swept by Vegas. It would just make me happy. And then we can also stop this Canada's team stuff that drives me.
Does that I really want to see the Islanders and
Vegas.
Vegas, Golden Knights, yeah.
Does it not speak volumes, though, about where we're at as a whole with hockey in Canada, with the Habs being what we present to the playoffs this year? I don't think you're being honest with yourself. I know you're a big Oilers fan, and I get that, and I appreciate your loyalty to the team, Baggedmilk. But I honestly, and I'm a fan too, but the hockey that I am watching right now in this playoffs makes me rethink. Like, every team needs to go right back to the drawing board, and they need to rebuild from the ground up. Like, get rid of everybody, because I have not seen hockey from Canadian teams like this at all in 10, 15, 20 years.
Well, I got to back up. You said, would any of them have a better chance than the Habs? So I said yes. Do I think the Oilers would have beat Vegas? I don't. But to your point, yeah, Vegas is a really good team. You look at their lineup, and you've got a guy like, Mark Stone. He was the best player in Ottawa. Then you got Pacioretty. He was the captain in Montreal. And then you've got Alex Pietrangelo. He just came up from St. Louis. They just have this amazing collection of talent.
Yeah.
And they've put it together. And the annoying part is they also get to miss out on the upcoming expansion draft because they just did their own a few years ago. So it's just like they're going to keep getting better.
What?
It's annoying.
Oh, I didn't know that. Oh,
They are. Yeah, they're exempt from the expansion. It's very annoying.
Because they would have lost like a goalie probably.
Something, right? Yeah.
They would have lost a quality piece, but they just get to cruise through. They're just like, ain't my problem. So there's a lot to like about how Vegas is put together as a team. Yeah. There's a lot to hate about Vegas because they just seem to know nothing but a good time down there.
I agree.
It's irritating.
You watch the fans too. It's just been absolutely insane. Like, it's crazy. It's
they just rolled into the NHL, go to the Stanley Cup final in their first year, and then ever since they're like, we'll just be good every year. This is way better than sucking. So then also you get to hang out in Vegas. So.
Fifth year, right? This is their fourth trip to the semis.
It's irritating.
So annoying. Oh, it makes me angry as a fan of Canadian hockey. It makes me mad.
Yeah,
like Florida. Did you watch the Florida city? Like, they're out. Carolina Hurricane, a way better team than anything that we have in our country.
And I've gone to a couple of games in Vegas now, and they do it right. They go full Vegas, so everything about the experience of their hockey team is very good if you're a Vegas fan, and it's very annoying if you're not.
Don't you guys get tickets for all you could drink?
Yes, we did, yeah. Yes, we did.
Okay.
Is there any way Connor McDavid doesn't win the Hart Trophy? He's up against McKinnon and Matthews.
Like Matthews and McKinnon are both very, very good hockey players, but they have the same amount of chance of winning the Hart Trophy this year as I do. It's Connor's trophy. They're already written his name on it. They've already shined it for him. Like, there's no chance that he does not win. What's going to be interesting, though, is to see how many people do not vote him first on their ballot and try to come up with some justification of why he shouldn't have won it. That's going to be the end.
Just because they like to be controversial.
Yeah,
of course. Yeah. Matthew should win because he would have scored 900 goals in a full season or something. You know it's coming. So it's Connor's trophy. Let's just see what the mental gymnastics are that come out for why he shouldn't win. That'll be the entertaining part.
Do we want to talk about the fact that Matthews hangs out with Justin Bieber?
They were at the fights together on Saturday.
My favorite part about that was how they rolled into the fights and all anybody was talking about was Bieber. So you just see how Matthews isn't famous, when he's hanging out with Bieber. It shows who the top dog is in that relationship. And I just found that very hilarious. Well, yeah, they kind of sliding in the back like, hey, Burt Reynolds with a mustache out of the picture.
Yeah. Because did they even, because they were doing like the thing they always do at the UFC where they're like celebrities in the house and like Justin Bieber. I don't even think they mentioned Auston Matthews sitting right next to him. No. And it was in like Arizona where Matthews is from.
Yeah, that was the best.
Who's the creepy guy with the mustache? Yeah, exactly. We'll wrap up with this, Baggedmilk. Are you a CFL fan? Are you excited about our Edmonton Alcoholics?
I'm not a CFL fan really, but you know what? Seeing the merch, seeing the schedule come out this year, I want to go. I want to go to games this year.
Yes!
I want to go enjoy the sun, have some beers. Yeah. I want to do the whole thing. I haven't gone to an Elks game. I haven't gone in forever, so I'm actually really excited to go this year. I'm for it. I want a hoodie. I want a hat. I want to jump into all of it this year.
Perfect. Nice. We'll be there
see
with you
in the rutting section.
Also, apologies to Shauna, who is a Habs fan and quite angry with us right now.
Okay, well, whatever, Shauna. They hate to ruin your day.
Better. Yeah,
they're getting swept, so you can be upset about that because they're about to play their last 3 games. Baggedmilk, Oilers Nation, thank you for your time, my friend.
Thank you very much.